Well, there's paper, and then there's what she can do with paper. We have metallic fern paper artist and local maker Emma Adams here with a preview of the Strawberry Indie Craft Fair 9th Annual Summer Swing. That's quite the title of this craft fair that's coming up. First of all, a touch on what the Strawberry Swing is.
Okay, it is an indie craft fair, and you take local makers and artists from around town, and they just do handmade items that you can purchase.
Very cool.
It's really fun. There's food, there's little like demos, but it's a really great time.
I know we've had you guys on, or the Strawberry Swing makers on the show before, and it's always cool to see leading up to the show who all is going to be there and what neat things they put together, because I'm constantly just surprised and amazed of what you guys can do. And case right here, for example, these are awesome. These are handmade, what you've done yourself, these flowers, right?
Yeah, these are made from crepe paper. It's a synthetic paper, so you can stretch it and fold it, and you can dye it different techniques, and it kind of holds its shape. So all of these I've made from crepe paper, and I'll be selling them at the Strawberry Swing.
That's so cool.
And these are fringe tulips, which we can make a little demo today.
Fringe tulips?
Yes, fringe tulips.
All right, so when I go home tonight, I can be like, Miss, I made fringe tulips for you today on the show. But I might have to buy one of these instead of taking home my creation.
Yes, they're just going to be $5 for a stem at the Strawberry Swing.
Oh, perfect.
I have tons of different styles.
Okay.
Here's your, these are artificial stamens, but you can make your own. These ones I made with a fringe cut, and then this one is just a bulb that I used cotton balls to make. So what we do is, I've already pre-glued 2 petals together. So take your petal, and then we're gonna dip it in the glue.
Is it Mod Podge or glue?
This is a PVA. It's good for bookbinding and paperwork. So it doesn't make the paper like wrinkle as much, and it holds its shape. So it dries really quickly, and it dries clear. So if you have mess ups, it'll be good for you.
That's the only reason I asked, because it seems like whenever I do a craft project on this show, I'm using some sort of Mod Podge. So it's good to know that I'm using a different compound today to work from.
glue.
And why we're using it.
Yes.
Okay, so I just dab it on. Where am I putting it here?
You're gonna put it on the very end of your
right
petal.
here? Okay.
So most petals are tear drop shaped, but you can do a bunch of different varieties of petals. These are individually attached petals. You can also do a continuous round petal, like my fringe ones over there and my golden carnations.
So this appears to be a little bit of tedious work here. How long does it take you to do one of these flowers?
So depending on the flower, my most extreme flower took me 5 hours to make, but that was a round dahlia, so it took a long time.
A round what?
Dahlia. It's a specific type of flower.
Well,
like the fringed tulips.
Yeah.
But
and then once you, obviously, I'm not gonna make it very long here. I'm gonna try my best to get a couple of petals put on here, but how long will it take you to make, or excuse me, what kind of started making you want to do these? Where'd you get the idea behind it? Because this is a cool, fun little craft project.
Yeah, so I've always been into paper arts, paper cuts, scrapbooking when I was little.
I don't like paper cuts.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty painful.
But this is just something that you've kind of just wanted to keep doing. You kind of came up with this idea in your own here? This is really cool.
Well, there are tons of books on paper flower making. It's a really old traditional art that's kind of making a comeback. But I like it because you can do so much with it. You can paint the paper, you can bleach it, like I did with these ones. I bleached the edges of it. I also do hand lettering, so I do kind of all types of paper art.
And then how did you get the fringe on the end of that there? It kind of looks like that. Is that just individual cuts, or is there a specific technique you use to get that?
It is individual cuts with the flower with scissors, So this one took me a long time.
So do you just sit at home and watch Netflix and make flowers?
I do, actually, I do. Hulu, actually, I like because the commercials, and I just make my flowers well. But it's really meditative and like...
It's very relaxing. I've enjoyed talking to you while getting maybe halfway done with my... This is a fringe tulip?
Fringe tulip. You did really
halfway done with my fringe tulip here, but if you wanted to have a chance to buy one of these or maybe get some ideas to make one for your own, the Strawberry Swing's 9th Annual Summer Swing is Sunday, August 11th, 10 o'clock in the morning till 4 in the afternoon at the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. Anyway, thank you very much for that. It was very fun.
Thank you.
All right.